Hey guys, it's boy Jaden aka Yasu. Today I'm going to be doing Escape Simulator 2. I completed Island, so I'll go ahead and make a video on how to complete every puzzle. So I will go ahead and explain everything as we go through. Alright, so when you come in, you're going to see all this stuff. Keep note of some features. First thing you would probably want to do is grab some of the flowers. And then over here, there is a puzzle that you can complete. Let's see. We can't pull this one out. Let's see which one can come out. So you pull that one forward, that one should go in. Then this one free. Over here. This one should be free. Then this one's free. We're going to get that one out, and this one. So that'll be this puzzle. Shifting lock completed. So now we have one of these. So this will actually move this. I would not explain how this works yet. I will do that later because we cannot complete it at this time. So we're going to get these statues. You're going to notice that there is multiple snake statues. And there's also multiple things on the floor here. We see a snake with a tongue, a snake with nothing, a snake with eyes, and a snake with a broken pillar. So this snake has its eyes open, no tongue out, which means he is this one. And this one is a snake. No, this one's snake with no eyes. Sorry, my bad. This one's snake with no eyes, and this one's snake with eyes. This one has a broken pillar, so we're gonna put that one here. And this one has its tongue sticking out, so we're gonna put that on there. That'll be the Guardians of the Stone completed. So now we get this pillar here. You'll notice that there is that symbol there, and there's a symbol over here. This one looks kind of like a submarine. This one just looks like some swirls. So we can move these things around. Where this red one actually starts is the submarine. So it would probably be easier to get the blue one up. So we'll go ahead and move this one up. And we're going to try to get these guys to switch positions. We do have to bring the red one down, so I'm going to go ahead and move it down away from it already. Blue one's in the right place, so we're going to get the red one down, which will go here. As you see, that looks like the red one over there. So to get that one in here, we need to find an entry point. There is no entry point over here, but the entry point is south, so we do have to get this guy all the way down to the bottom. I want to get it like this. And they're gonna move this guy all the way over here. And once we get this, oh, actually I need to get it over here. That's my bad. We need to get it actually in that spot. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Alright, so it's completed. That's the solar twins done. Now we have a blue gem. The blue gem, we're gonna go ahead and go all over here. Put it in here. This is some of the bridge. Now you'll see there's a chest. And this thing has a couple of symbols here. There's a shell, a turtle, and a star. So you're gonna notice that there is these pillars here. That is the star symbol. And then this is a shell. And over here is the turtle. And the hint you get is this pillar right here, because you'll see that these symbols do not align properly because they're halves. So with the scope, you want to move this around. So if you were to look over here, you'll be able to move it to make it match. See, they're going to be lined up the shell. Then you come over here. The shell is lined up to this symbol. So you have the two circles on the left, two circles on the right. So we go back to the shell. We have it already on set to that. So now you go back here, recalibrate it for the other one. Let's go ahead and do the turtle next. Turtle symbol, we go over here. We see that it's like the block on the left with the eyes on the side. And then over here, back, let's line up the stars. So the star symbol is going to be the 3 dots on the left and the square. 3 dots on the left. So once you get this unlocked, get a couple items. We'll go ahead and pick some more flowers because you will need this. Oh, I accidentally picked up the metal disc already. I'm just going to leave it there because we need that later on. Here's the journal here. You do want to pin this. This will be using that a little bit later. I will not go over it right now. Go over here. Grab this crowbar. We'll need that a bit. Keep grabbing the flowers because you will need them in a sec. Also need this a little later, so I am going to put this smaller. And we will need this journal as well. This journal is going to be for the fishing, which is where this pool comes in. But at the moment, we do not need it yet, so we need to unlock this chest. We need this chest to come because this chest has an X on it. X's are these discs. So I pick up the disc now. Here, that is where one disc goes. On the bottom right photo, that's going to be this disc over here. And then the other disc will be all the way back at where you started. It's going to be right here. Okay, so now we know where that's going to be. Put the book here because the last one is in this chest, so we can't do anything further with that. So we are going to use the crowbar here. Open this. Now this is going to give us another item. This item, we will bring it over here. You'll see how when this item comes, it'll start moving. Now we have all the pieces. As you can tell, there is 3 layers to this. There's the first layer, second layer, third layer. So this one is going to move the second layer. You want to line up. You want to line up all these sticks. Let's see. I think it's like here. So you see how they are lined up together? You're gonna place it down. So like, see how they're lined up perfectly? Each one. So now we have to line up the outside one. Let's see. Alright. So now this is open. We need to get an item here. We're gonna come back for that. Use the crowbar here. Is that where you can get one of the pieces? There's also a piece in the water here. If you wanted that. Random. Okay, now what else? Okay, so now for this part, we need to get a key, which is actually where the fishing part comes in. So the fishing part, for this book, let's see. So, yesterday I tried using a new bait, a weird plant that grows on the shell of the largest sea snails. So we need a sea snail, so it's like here. I managed to catch this beautiful crab, only for it to snatch my key and jump back into the water. Try to catch it again, but no luck. Let's try the yellow flower. And let's also do the yellow flower in the very shallow end. Right, so on this one, we do get the mysterious flower, which we will put on the fishing pole, and we need to go over here for a crab. Alright, and then we'll get the crab with the key. We'll grab it from the crab. Over here. So they can have some fun. It's not meant for any of these. It's actually meant for the store. So that's the crab steal. But this is how you do it, right? So we got the treasure, 3 spaces north of the shipwreck. So that'll be here. And barrel is 4 spaces east to south. 4, 2. And then the cannon between the barrel and the palm tree. So now we got multiple seals. I am going to just throw them here because this is where you are going to use them. Alright, so now we move on to the next thing, which is going to be this chest. So this is your hint here. So when you move this, so it's heads up, right? So that means it's up on the top, but you want to get it on the very opposite side to unlock the big chest. So if you go exactly all the way down to the bottom, you'll notice that these things go away. Over here, you want to do the same thing. You want to get all of them to turn their heads up real quick. So now you're going to go all the way around. Same with this guy. I believe this key goes all over here. This key will give us the gunpowder, which we will need later on. Now we have a stone key. The stone key, we put it in here. This will lift the chest. Pick these guys up. So you'll notice that there is a pattern in this. So this guy is gonna come up, right? I'm just gonna show you what it would look like. And then it draws. So basically you want the pattern to be like this. So that one is here because this one will go first. So 1, then 2 is this one, and then 3 is this. But then when we come back, we want it to be the sun, and then this guy. So when we do it, we go this, 1, then 2, then 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Alright, the marked path is now complete. Now we have the last one right here. Now this one's a little tricky. So this one has targets and they will shoot each other. Which when you come over here, this is how you can test it. You just press it, you'll see where they shoot, and that is where they're going to be shooting at. So they have their guns and they have their little archery, and they have a little turret. So you want to go ahead and move these guys. So this guy is the only one that has to be stuck because there's things blocking it. Basically, want to go ahead and move him like this. Move this guy here. This guy gets shot. This guy shoots here, he'll go here. I think these guys gotta switch. So this guy gets shot. Put him in this corner. That way this guy shoots him. And this guy, he is aiming over here, so we're going to put him, this guy here. This guy is shooting him. So this guy will shoot this target. This guy will shoot this target. This guy will shoot this target. And this guy will shoot this target. Open the door. Now there's a precision. So right here, this is going to give you a little quick tutorial. These are basically timers. So the easiest way to do this is just do it one by one. This one is kind of hard, so I might mess up maybe. I'm pretty sure, so if we keep doing it like this, where it's like 2. So this one I know is the trickier one, because this one takes a while to get primed. These ones you can just go straight across, that's 3 marks. This one will also be 3 marks. So these are on the same timer right now. And this will be the 4th mark for the back ones. This will be the 5th. Then the 6, which connect to 7 and 8. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know that one's correct. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's how you know you got it done correctly. I'll show it to you guys from afar before I actually hit it. That's how the gunpowder will be laid out. So when you click it, it's gonna go. And all blow at the same time. Alright. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. Really appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe for more, and I'll do more tutorials as I finish them. Thank you.